Hi, Beth Colley here from the freedomplan.info, and today I wanted to talk to you about developing a wealthy mindset. Okay, so in other words, you have to have a mindset that's conducive to attracting money if that's what you'd like. If you'd like more of it into your life, if you'd like to be financially independent, wealthy, or rich, then it starts up here. Okay, it also has to do with uh, what you're doing to generate that income, but for the most part, 80% of it has to do with your mindset. So, what I wanted to dispel is the myth that rich people are evil. Okay, that's simply not true. And if that is a belief that you have, you will block your ability to bring abundance into your life in the form of cash. Okay. And one of the things that I've known for a long time, but I guess it hit me square in the face the other day, was when I was watching a preview for an upcoming movie called Elysium. Okay. Looks like a pretty cool movie. Matt Damon stars in it. Jodie Foster stars in it. And I will go see it because it looks like a really cool movie visually, as well as uh, Matt Damon's in it. So, what could be better? So, and it sounds like an interesting story. But the thing I want to caution you about is the whole premise of this story is that Matt Damon lives on Earth, and Earth is just a complete mess. Everybody's living in a state of poverty and war all the time. And Elysium is a planet that's just, out there along with the moon, where all of the rich people reside and they live in the lap of luxury. They've taken all the resources from Earth and they're living on Elysium, and they're not sharing those resources with anybody on Earth. Okay? So, interesting concept, but you have to be very careful about letting these kinds of things into your mind, because the message is that these rich people are evil, that they've taken everything from the majority of people out there, and there's nothing left for the average human being. And hence, the thinking that many people have that rich people are evil, that they're greedy, they're blah, blah, blah. The fact of the matter is that they are, for the most part, very generous people, very normal people, and very nice people. If I didn't say that already, they're no different from you and me, except for the fact that they have more money, drive nicer cars, and live in fancier homes. But it's not because they took something that was rightfully yours. They just found a vehicle that helped them to achieve their goals. And they also probably don't have a lot of the blocks that the majority of the population is walking around with, i.e., rich people are evil, they steal all the resources from the poor people, blah, blah, blah. When you look around, this message is so prominent in our culture. If you think about the variety of television shows or movies or whatever that you've seen through the years, this theme keeps coming up again and again and again. So to give you a couple of examples, The Simpsons, for example. What about Mr. Burns? Okay. Or the movie A Christmas Carol. What about Scrooge? Okay, he's not a nice guy. So there's many, many more examples like that, but you just got to be careful that you don't ingrain that in your subconscious. Okay, all of the rich people I've known have been friendly, generous, and more than willing to help. Okay, so there's no correlation between somebody being an a-hole and having lots of money. Okay, You'll certainly find rich people who are a-holes, but for the most part, they're not. And you'll find a-holes who have absolutely no money, or middle income a-holes, right? So there's no correlation there between having lots of money, being wealthy, and being an a-hole. So you need not worry that if you ever become rich, that you're going to become somebody that nobody likes and nobody wants to spend time with. So if you want to continue following these lessons on developing a wealthy mindset, I encourage you to click the link below this video or around this video and sign up for my newsletter. Okay, and you'll get some more notifications of when I'm doing these lessons. Thanks very much for watching. This is Beth Colley from thefreedomplan.info.